So today we have some hot off the press news about GT20029 that you are going to want to hear, so let's dive right in. GT20029 is developed by Kintor Pharmaceuticals, and it's looking to be a groundbreaking topical treatment for androgenic alopecia, aka male pattern baldness. But unlike existing treatments like Finasteride, which works systemically and can cause unwanted side effects, GT20029 is a topical treatment and it aims to degrade the androgen receptors directly. The phase 1 clinical trials we've seen were promising, showing impressive outcomes and minimal side effects. So what's the latest on GT20029? Well, according to a press release from Kintor Pharmaceuticals dated August 22nd, 2023, the company has successfully completed the enrollment of 180 patients for its phase 2 clinical trials of GT20029 in China. And yes, you heard that right, phase 2 trials are now officially underway and they involve a total of 12 clinical research centers across China from Fudan University. The phase 2 study is a randomized double-blind placebo-controlled trial that's aiming to evaluate the efficacy and safety of GT20029. Specifically, researchers will be looking at the change from baseline in non-vellus target area hair counts, or TAHC for short, after 12 weeks of treatment compared to the placebo group. Vellus hairs are essentially those peach fuzz light hairs that you have all across your body, whereas the study will be looking at real new hair growth that would result in those thick hairs that you would actually want on your head. This phase 2 clinical study is a crucial step in understanding just how effective GT20029 could be in combating hair loss. Now, Dr. Tong, the founder, chairman, and CEO of Kintor Pharma, had this to say. He said, "We expect to release the top-line data of the phase 2 clinical trial in the first quarter of 2024. So that's right, mark your calendars, because in as soon as several months, early next year, we might be looking at some potentially game-changing data that could redefine the way that we treat male pattern baldness today." But before we get ahead of ourselves, remember that developing a new drug is a lengthy process. And while the patient enrollment for phase 2 was completed in about 4 months, which is impressively fast, we still have phase 3 trials and then FDA approval to think about. So what can we take away from all of this? Well, GT20029 is making steady strides, it's passing milestones, and is actively being tested for its potential as a revolutionary new treatment for androgenic alopecia. Given its unique approach and promising phase 1 results, I am optimistic, but we'll keep a close eye on how phase 2 trials unfold.